Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you are fine. I am also fine. Today I am here with another tutorial lecture on the basic of C++. In first tutorial, you were taught how to use header files and how to get a cout of any statement on the screen and some basics of data types and variables. Now we'll see how to use formula in C++. Before starting the video, I'll request you to subscribe my YouTube channel Chaudhry 10 Academy and press the bell icon to get the regular updates about my videos. So let's start. I'm using the software dev C++. Using library, statement, and main function. Let's start with the basic formula of distance. We all know that distance is equals to time into speed. We are using data type integer and calculate the distance using time and speed. So let's assign some values to time. Time is equals to 10 and speed will be equals to 30, let's say. We all know that distance is equals to speed into time. So let's have a cout. The distance is equals to distance, which is a variable, and first of all we have to save it. And we'll get the value. Yes, the distance is equal to 300. Why 300? Because speed, which is 30, and time, which is 10, is multiplied, and we'll get output which is 300 on the screen. Now let's have a formula in which we have some topic or formula which is using the division operation. So let's have a formula of pressure. Pressure is equals to force over area. So let's have a data type float. We have used integer for the previous formula and using float for this formula. I'll tell you later why we are using float. Pressure, which we have to find using force and area. So let's assign some values to force. Force is equals to, let's say, 50, and area is equal to, let's say, 7, and pressure will be equal to force over area. Now we'll see out that statement. The pressure is approximately equals to \T for a tap pressure, which is a variable of plot. Now I'll compile it. You can see we are having an output in points. Why the output is in points? Just due to data type float. The output is in points just due to float. Now I'll change it with integer, and we'll see that the same values will give a answer without any point. You can see the answer is 7, and with float the answer is 7.14286. you can see. So this is the basic about formulas. You are not getting formula any value of any variable, let's say force or area, from the user. You are giving or assigning the values by your own. This is very initial, so we are not getting the values from any user. We are assigning the values to our variables by our own. So now let's have a more difficult task. We should concern any task from Google. I have found that is task 16, restaurant bill. The task is write a program that computes the tax and tip on a restaurant bill for a patron with a rupees 4450 meal charges. The tax should be 6.75% of the meal cost. The tip should be 15% of the total. After adding the tax, display the meal cost, tax amount and tip amount and total bill on the screen. So we have to give a short bill on the output screen. So let's see first of all what we were having a question. Write a program, compute the tax tip on a restaurant bill of rupees 4450 meal charges. So we know that the meal charges is 4450. We'll save it in integer. Meal charges is equal to 4450. What will have get next? The tax should be 6.75% of the meal cost. Meal cost is 4450 and the tax on it is 6.75. So we'll use a data type of float for the tax, as the answer will be in points. Float. Let's say tax, which is equals to 6.75% of 4450, which is a meal charge. Meal charge into 6.75%. For percent we'll use 100, semicolon. What for the next value? the tip should be of 15% of the total bill. Total bill will include the text and the meal charges, both the text and the meal charges. The 15% of the text and the meal charges will be the tip, so we'll store the tip in float. Let us float tip is equals to meal charges plus tax and as it is 15%, so we'll divide multiply it 15 and divide it with 100. Before multiplying and dividing, we use the round brackets. Why round brackets? To make its precedence high. What is the meaning of making the precedence high? The meaning of precedence high is that the value or the function or whatever which is in these braces will compute first, and then it will be multiplied by 15 and then divided by 100. Now we have calculated the meal charges, text and the tip. Now we have to get the total amount, which is the sum of tip, tax and meal charges. It must be an integer, as there are no hotels which use any paisas or other things for the payment. So the bill or total bill is equals to meal charges plus tax plus tip, and that's all. This is total bill. Now what we have to print on our screen: display the meal cost, which is given 4450, text amount, which we have concluded by using that formula. The third thing is tip amount. We have used the formula for the tip amount, and the last thing is the total bill. So print one by one. See out meal charges, meal charges is equals to \t for the tab and the variable meal charges. See out text or text, which is equal to the variable text. See out tip amount, which is equal to tip, and the total bill bill. that is total bill. This closing of parenthesis is for the main function. It was deleted by me by mistaken, and now we'll get the output. Yes, meal charges is equals to 4450, tax is equals to 300.375, tip amount is equals to 712.556, and the total bill is equal to 5462. So we have a beautiful output. So we are using \n. Why \n? \n is for the new line. Now we'll compile it and see. This is in a regular arrangement: meal charges, tax, tip amount, and the total bill. You can see that only from a single value we have concluded 1, 2, and 3 values if we know the percentage of anything. So this is the formula which includes function and a small, not function, this is the formula which includes percentage, and this is a small bill receipt, you can say. And we again see that's all. And this is a very easy tutorial. As you can see that everything is very easy, nothing is beyond your mind or beyond any you can say it is not a rocket science to get the formula or anything. The overall C++ is like this, like it is like a game. And I also said in my last tutorial that it is all like a game, and whatever we are playing, it is formulas and you can say variables, etc. And I am ending my tutorial there, like here. And in the next tutorial we'll get some higher knowledge, we'll get some input from the user, and somehow some different techniques and some different methods which will help in programming of C++ even in universities, and to achieve a good CGPA. So I am staying, I am not staying, I am going. So thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please subscribe, like, and comment. So inshallah I'll be again there with my new tutorial with some improved quality and some other. So thanks for watching, and Allah Hafiz.